Okay, first things first. New mic, how is it? Sup, party people? I'm yellow. Why am I yellow? Hydrate. Let's go. Sip. This mic is we have a cat here. At least with this mic, it's like down here and I don't have to be like this. I worry about you guys hearing me. I don't know what to do to improve it. And hydrate with coffee. Let's go. Sip. I feel like NVIDIA broadcast, it used to filter out all the noise really well, but now it doesn't do that anymore. It doesn't work as well as it used to, and I'm a bit annoyed. So, but it doesn't matter. At least you guys can hear me. I will need to figure out what to do with the mic. This one was actually testamented by my late mother friend Leanne. If you follow me on socials, you know she passed away about a year ago, and her daughters sent me her mic that she used to record all her NPCs in her mods. I've been keeping it because I already had a mic, but now I figured out just use that. Hey, Akechi. So I'm just gonna use this mic for now. Oh yeah, it's been an okay day. I slept a little too late. But fine. It's fine. We're fine. How's everyone's weekend going? Good times? There we go. My camera is very small in this one because I want you guys to see the actual creation kit window. When I'm playing games, I'll make it a little bigger, but it doesn't matter so much. It's cold. The cat is definitely the moderator. Watching you. But she always looks confused though. Thank you, Veda, Nordic Skulls, and Nai for the subs. I see you. I appreciate you. Thank you for the follow. Today we're hoping to finish the Akila Stretch House. I've been working on it off stream because as it turns out, I don't work too fast when I'm streaming if I'm helping you guys out all the time. So, hey Jesse, it's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out. I am very bright. Change the layout. Got into elbow grease of modding Starfield. Installing all the ship mods, yeah? Wow, my glasses are so smudged. So after the stream last time, I submitted the updated Crimson Fleet hubs. That's very loud. And they didn't have time to look at it at QA on Friday, but I'm hoping that at the beginning of next week they'll take a look, see what I fixed, test that the fixes work, and then the update will be live. Offer still stands if you are wanting to try out the hubs with the fixed ESM already. Just send me a message on Discord, a private message, and I'll send you the file. There we go. So, game crash when you open the creations tab. There is a fix, Ryoku. Check When I'm trying to search for Joseph Russell, it gives me Joseph Stalin. That's not what I wanted to search, truly. He has too many videos. You're getting that one. Yeah. Oh, you know the fix. Yeah. For anyone else, if you are crafting with creations, you can use that video. It explains to you how you can fix it temporarily, I believe. It has been escalated with the Bethesda, so they know that people are having that problem. Problem with doing this on stream is that it's so tiny. I can't see anything from this render window. I'm used to having it full. I haven't loaded anything into my creation kit yet, but I am working on the Akila house. I can't wait to show you guys. If you follow me on Twitter, I posted some teaser images. Yes, Magran Bendur, I was in a featured Starfield video. It was epic visiting Bethesda's offices for that. We were workshopping for a couple of days, looking at the tools. If you look at the video, you can see me in the photo shoot with Todd. I was wearing different clothes, so we were there for 2 days. We were just having lunch. There was this like cafeteria area, and we were having lunch, and Todd came to have lunch as well. It was like a buffet table of sorts. Everyone just started panicking when he walked in. Casey, who's there? Casey, who's there? Just, oh my god, I just want to have lunch in peace. Please don't do this. Everyone was like getting worked up. I can't see anything. Apparently I've also edited the rock, which is kind of sad. Thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you. So what I've done to the Akila house right now is I've changed the floor. The floor sort of has this like a cross squares pattern on the floorboards by default. I changed it to be just long planks. I changed the back wall of the building to have this like red paint. I changed the ceiling. Hold on, where's my ceiling? The ceiling is now white boards. I have divided the room. Put that away. The ceiling kind of gets in the way when you're trying to look around. There is a desk area. The flowers go next to the computer. It is known. It is the way. Then you got this sofa here with a cabinet and a TV. This is going to be the display case area. I'm going to put some weapon racks and possibly tables with like weapon cases on. Thank you for using your Prime sub here. I appreciate it. You could use that anywhere, but here you are using it on my channel. I appreciate. The render window looks so good. It's pretty much one-on-one to what it looks like in game. It doesn't have the grain, the film grain, but other than that, it's almost a perfect match. I changed I added like tiling to the bathroom floor. Added a cabinet. Added this locker here. Added some clutter to the shower. Then the bedroom. I'm still pondering if I should change the bedding because it's completely white and I think it looks very bland. So there's I really like mannequins because they let you display the full like spacesuit. So that's cool. I don't know what this creature is, but I put the skull on there. And then some 3-star Rangers, 3-star collective insignia, and this is going to be the workshop area. I still in the progress of adding all those furnitures in. There's one helmet stand here, but it's a little bit hidden. I added like a collection of old Earth items. There's a violin and a bunch of knickknacks. I love that old computer with 2 floppy disk drives. Yeah, a little bit of decorations here. All is static, like a reading nook. Everything is static, so you can't pick it up. There's your ranger badge. And then I'm gonna add more containers. So you only, when you're loading into the creation kit, only load Starfield ESM unless you're making like a patch. For example, if you wanted to patch the Crimson Habs, you need to take that as well. But mostly just Starfield ESM and your mod. And your mod ESP has to be the active file. You cannot set ESM files as active files. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to my channel. This will be a display as well. I will see what I'll do to that. Thank you for using your Prime sub, Aprish. You just got here and you're like, I'm gonna use my Prime sub. Thank you, thank you. This one is actually a storage. I made it as a container. Large cabinet, so you can put your actual stuff in here and it doesn't have any carry weight, so you can put as much stuff in there as you want. I'm thinking I'll use it for like storing old Earth knickknacks and things like that, because my character loves storing everything. I mean, if you were here last stream, I was showing I had succulents, I had desk fans, I had toilet paper. I collect everything and I need to have space for all that. I understand not wanting to let people store infinite resources in your ship or somewhere, but in my player home I don't want to choose between having 50 containers full of resources or toilet paper. If I want to collect every succulent I come across, I fucking will. Don't try to stop me in my own house. Yeah, I collect all the books too, so I'm adding like a static bookshelf. Problem to understand how are linked object inside form list. If I modify a base constructible list, it's automatically updated. Yes, but if another mod does the same, they conflict. So
desk fan. Who carries around a desk fan?
A desk fan? Really? Who carries around a desk fan in this place? Jeez.
I've not heard of that. The safest way is to use a leveled list in injector. I don't know if there's a resource in Nexus. I believe there is. Yeah, I love collecting random junk, even if it doesn't have any purpose. I have this memory that there is. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. Hey, Eldirian. Yeah, let me collect everything. Because I remember seeing a leveled list injection script. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. But the best way to inject things into vanilla form lists is by leveled list script injection. There might be one for Fallout that you could repurpose. It was turtles? Now I'm confused. Hi, Chopiter. They might have misspelled it leveled. Oh, that's true. That's true. Here we go. You might want to try this one. Easy to use scripts for leveled lists. Guns, armor, ammo. Something like that, yeah. Plus it's made by Dancraft, so it's like solid, you know. I can't help you with scripts. I can't do scripts. So... Is that guy trying to start beef? Anyway, that's where we are now. I want to make this one a container as well. Smiley! Where's my alerts? Why isn't it working? Thank you for the 100 pennies, Smiley. Thank you, thank you. Bum. There goes the kitty. Most mods I've seen for Fallout use level list injection toolbox by a blind man. Huh, okay. I'll find that. NPCs, ammo, armor, leveled list, injecture. I'll take it, bookmark it. Thank you for the follow. So this one is probably not yet a container. Yeah, this is a static one. But this one is, this shelf is a container. These are containers. This one is not a container, but when you open it, there's a medkit inside that you can use. This one I was meant to make a container too. I never thought I would be watching football. Huh. And the bathroom cabinet. Oh, I didn't copy it. God damn it. Bathroom. Stupid. I wish we could copy paste file paths. It would be so much easier than using this selection menu. This takes forever. Huh. Bedroom cabinet. Bathroom cabinet. There we go. Now we copy that name. And then we replace this. All objects. Usually when you go to Control F to search and replace, it will by the default be in same form type only. So you can only replace a container with a container or a packing with a static or packing. But you can do all objects. Then it will let you switch anything with anything. This is the wrong one, huh? I wish there was a mod that lets us do that, Kev. I haven't found one. I mean, there are mods that edit it in Nexus, but I don't know if there's one in Bethnet. CatCam is empty, it seems. You are welcome, WH. Kajidos of acquiring skooma. Indeed. Oh, she actually just went to lay that on the next desk. My partner has working from home desk next to mine, and cats lay on there. Oh, see, that's where you get it wrong, Kev. That would require like scripting and knowing how stuff works. I just build pretty things. I'm not really a technical person, so that kind of thing is outside my skill set, sadly. Okay, this is the wrong type. I'm gonna try the other ones. Can you just be cool? There we go. Now it's a cabinet. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, added some clutter to the bathroom. This one is a... I like these tables, but how do you put anything on them when it's like so uneven? Okay. Don't remember at all where I was the last time. Kitchen has tons of clutter. Everything is static. I made the actual oven usable. There are some amazing builders, Uru. I feel like we shouldn't need to do that, though. It kind of frustrates me that you have to have all these like weird tricks that take up so much time just so you can build a nice camp. And that's why it's kind of... currently I have 6 camp slots, which are all in some kind of a construction stage, because I've nuked my camps with the idea of building something with a theme. and then I just the interest because it's so janky. Cesarius. I would probably go look at King Gath and Sedon's stream videos on YouTube. Can I like tag people? No, I guess not if they're not in chat. But King Gath, I go to channel, it worked. No, it's my channel. Lol. There you go. Self-promo. Oh no. Did you know I have a YouTube channel? Behold. Sedon is as well. Scripts work the same way-ish in Fallout and Starfield. So very good tutorials if you want to get into modding. Okay, is this now ready? I guess this is. This one still needs some stuff. Here's the fridge. It's also a container. My sandwich collection. This one is also a container, the side door here. It's not perfect, but there's so many plants here because it's covering all those ugly pipes. This one I was doing stuff with. Non-interactive disable physics sim. Good. Mug with prices. Very fancy glasses. Glasses always look so weird to me in games, so I prefer using cups. What is this? Random shit. I'm gonna use them for the chem lab. There we go. I love that we have so much produce in Starfield. And so many vegetarian options too. Thank you for the follow, welcome. None of this is what I want. Maybe a cup? That seems kind of large, yeah. There we go. Dinner is served. Make sure everything is static. Non-interactive disable physics sim. I love that I don't have to make static forms anymore. I can just tag anything static. Hey Neves, It's nice seeing you. You have a good rest, yeah? Nightbot has 0 chill. There we go. It's fine. We're fine. Here is an industrial chest which has in unlimited storage capacity as well. Nightbot, chill. Don't need to spam the chat. Looking at gun mods for Fallout. Cooper Howard totally has a VATS build. And Bloody Mess. Remind me to teach her to pronounce my name. I'll try. I can't even remember things I'm supposed to do for myself, so. Okay. I am putting off building the workstations because that sucks. I'm having a bit of trouble figuring out what I want to put in this house. I kind of truly really want to put all the workbenches in the house so I don't have to go anywhere. Welcome, thank you for the follow. Non-interactive. Can I fit in here? Hell yeah. Alexa on the desk. This one. There's so many candles. Scented candles? Cool. If I was bringing the store, I would probably put it in Akila, because that's my favorite place. I don't know if I'm going to be making armors. That wholly depends on Outfit Studio. Currently, I have too much to do to learn Blender or 3ds Max. So if I can't make mashups easily, I won't be making clothing mods. It's that simple. I wish you would just easily copy this. What kind of open sounds do we have, by the way? I'm not gonna toss that. Okay, now we have a new dresser, and then we're gonna replace this. It looks the same, but now it functions as a storage. Thank you, Greta. What else do we have here? I pulled some stuff from other interiors that I could use here. How hard would it be to mod the mantis base into a livable location? What makes it not livable right now? Thank you for the follow. For example, providing easy access for the player and the ship. I mean, that might be a whole beast trying to take the ship there. You can go there and live in there, can't you? You just sleep in the bed, you find. I think having the ship go down there would be the hardest thing. I don't know, because no one's done anything like that before. I'm gonna add one of those big display racks. Now we start. These are so huge. I don't understand why everything has to be so huge. Hey, Grabstein. For uploading, ESPs should only be used as working files. So when you are working, hold on to your ESP. Like when I'm making this mod and I release it, I'm going to release it as an ESM. And when you are done, either upload it as a full ESM or a light ESM. I think BSAs are better. I'm glad you like them, Amornar. Patch should be coming at the beginning of the week. Not a separate patch. The whole thing is going to be updated as soon as Bethesda can test it. What is this? Weapon wall hexagon? Didn't even know these exist. How many weapons can you put in one of these? Did my music die? Yeah, no one should upload mods as ESPs, no. ESPs are work files. I really like small and compact houses. I don't want to run from the other side of the house to the other just so I can use like workbenches. So I'm gonna put every workbench in here. If you don't believe me, I will show you how you can do it because I can show you how to make smaller workbenches so you can fit them in small spaces. Thank you for the lurk. Lurking is loving. I'm thinking this one here. These guys here. But then you would block the weapon rack. So maybe not. Anyone want to 3D model me a smaller display case? I want like half of this with the same amount of slot, but half of this. Maybe it's the size of the Volt bobblehead display. Which scale the chest? This one? I wouldn't recommend it because it has activators, like where the stuff gets placed. You don't know what's gonna happen to them. I don't remember what Din Djarin's house looks. I changed them. They were the windows were like this in the Akila house, but I changed them to this because I like them more. I should add another, actually. Add another one here, yeah. Let's go see outside. Hey, where are my markers? Yeah, the windows without the thing looked kind of bland. They didn't even look like windows. Can you import from Unreal Engine a map? No. Monet. You won't even have to pay for this one. This one is going to be free. This one is going to go on Nexus and Bethesda.net for consoles and PC, but it doesn't cost you anything. This will be a free creation. This looks interesting. There we go. This looks more like a... Alright, so what we did was we added another one of these, so we have to add it to this side as well. There we go. Gotta keep it realistic, yo. And back to indoors. That's all I wanted to do, yeah? If you like this enough and you would like to pay for it, you can buy me a coffee at Ko-Fi. Does that work? I guess it doesn't work. Oh, it does. Cool, very cool. Thank you for the follow. A lot of people are worried that all my mods are going to be paid from now on. That couldn't be further from the truth. Only the mods that I really want to like support, and I feel like people would love to have, are going to be like paid mods that are going to support and update, and then stuff like this I just want to fire and forget, or it's a mod that I'm making for myself. I'm just going to upload it and not charge for it. So we're going to keep a good balance. I want to be able to make a living from modding, but I also don't want people having to pay like $500 just to use all my mods. Hey Jamalund. Yeah, it's going good. Yeah, John Morrell, the problem is that in vanilla game, in the base game, if you want to create storage, all the storage options in the build mode are like, if you want to put storage to your player home, all the options are like 40 pounds or 40 kilos. And then when you try to store things in your home, you have to build like 50,000 storages to fit all your stuff in. And I don't want to do that. Of course, I could make containers. There was already a mod out that lets you build infinite containers, but those containers look bad. I don't want to have my house full of these kind of containers or safes. I want my house to have beautiful furniture that makes sense, like this cabinet. This is a storage, infinite storage, so you can put everything you want in this. And this one is a storage as well. I made it a container with no carry limit. Same here. If I put my armors into storage, I want to put them in a dresser, not in a chest with a blinking light, you know. I want it to be pretty. So this one is going to be spacesuits and equipment, and this one is going to be just clothing. I am still looking for where to put weapons. This one is going to be probably knickknacks, like succulents and coffee mugs and desk fans. This one probably antiques. Thank you. Thank you for the gift sub to Archer for Prez. Thank you. Message retracted? Did YouTube block something? Did you like post a link or something? Is it possible to change the bed afterwards since it's house? Monet, thank you for the coffee. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. So I don't know what the computer would be like. It's more of a piece of flair. Like when you come here with your friends, your companion's gonna start like using the computer and do things. Thank you for the coffee. I have set a Ko-fi goal for every month that covers all the subscriptions I have for like tools and assets that I use for modding. That's why it says that's a goal. So it's just like a decorational thing. Jesse, thank you so much for the coffee. I love you guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's so nice that, because the assets, I have this like stock website that I use for images and textures and things, and it's like 30 euros a month, so it's pretty expensive. So getting a few Ko-fi donations, it's really helping, so I don't have to pay everything out of pocket. Thank you for the follow. You could hide it inside a table. The storage container is ugly, but the version that goes in ships is smaller. Yeah, I actually have downloaded like a really early version of that mod. So the weapon plaques are kind of big. I really like a small compact house, but how badly would you guys like a basement that would be just for displays? I could fill it. It could be smaller, like, and it would have it could have like a smaller room, just nothing but displays. Would that be stupid? And then you could use it if you want to, but if it's something you don't want, you can just ignore that exists. There are some the TVs in game. I don't know. It might have to be like an animated texture, but it would still just loop the same thing. But there is the videos of Commonwealth or something like that that you can play videos in Fallout 4. Someone might be able to make something like that. Because I really like this house, but I also kind of like this place, so maybe we can add a little bit of this place here and put a trapdoor downstairs. I won't need the SKK Universal Stash when I have this house, because I can just store everything in here. This house, I'm gonna be doing all my crafting here. This is an unlimited chest, so it's gonna have all my materials in it. When I have to come home, I can put away my succulents and the coffee mugs, which reminds me, we need a storage for coffee mugs in the kitchen. There is 2 fridges. I was thinking drinks and food, but we don't have like a place, because in vanilla game, in my base house, I have a chest where I collect all my coffee cups. Oh, but we have these, so here. There's 2 cabinets here. These are also storage. Gasper, where's the alert? Thank you, Gasper, for the coffee. Thank you. I think there's like a cooldown or something, but thank you so much. You guys are great. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I was hoping that there would be something that would play on the TV as well. You could put something on it so that it's not empty, but it looks like... Thank you so much for the coffees, guys. You're the best. Where is the TV? So you could do something like this. Do we have a coffee hype train? Is that what is going on? You could have a broken one. Or one of these, like, these monitor things. I don't know if this is animated, but you could have this one on there. But I don't know if it would get, like, would it start to annoy you? Hope Tech Akila. I mean, yeah. Isn't Hope Tech, Hope Town is in Freestar space. You can click on the TV and have it play video. Nice. I think these furnitures fit Akila perfectly. I added some pillows. You can even change this texture if you want. You can make it like red or something. That one's kind of nice too. I was gonna say I would like light brown. That one's quite nice. There's quite a few options. Also like the red a little bit. Is there too much red if I make it red? I think I'm gonna use this one. It's nice neutral one. Writing a Starfield questline where 2 Infinity LGD workers are stranded and need your help. But you will have to betray Ryujin. Nice. Always love a good choice. Where would there be lighting to see the coffee mugs? Actually, I put the coffee mugs on here. I use this one. But we could put some lights in here. This one is... we could take this one and duplicate it. Hello? There's something really off with the positioning. So now it's better lit, you know. So if you put something on here, you can actually see it. How many weapons do these racks take? I have no idea. Windows. I already have windows. It's 1, 2, 3. I even added an extra window. Building homes in CK is like Sims 4 build mode with RTX. Plus you can scale things more easily. You can't... Wait, can you scale in Sims? I mean, vanilla, by default, you can't scale things, but if you know the hotkeys... Big Z, thank you for the coffee. Thank you so much. So for textures, I use FreePick. Big Z, thank you. I use that one. Then there's textures.com, but I don't know if they're on shit list now because they were changing their payment module. But those are two good sites. FreePick is kind of it's for a lot of things, but I use it a lot for my graphics. It has photos, it has vectors, it has logos, patterns. Like when I'm making fabric things or pillows or something like that, I get the fact because I am not a graphics designer. I just know how to utilize resources. I'm an interior builder and a level artist. I am not a graphics designer. So I use the shortcuts. Yeah, I ran CK with 32 gigas and it runs fine. But now I have 64 and it's pretty good. So now, are you guys ready for the secret? I only had like a couple of people who wanted to make it a display basement. Nice to have some outdoor plants inside the house, but large pot would be needed. I mean, I don't know how much bigger you can go. I have a lot of the plants here. I have so many plants already. Small tree, and then the vines don't exist in vanilla. I added the vines into the home. I love those things. Can you not use the internal game textures? Yes, you can. But if you want to add something new, you're gonna need a... like, I think this looks a little too bland. Even if you just had the... come on, what is the duvet cover? Or if that one was like the blanket was different color, it'd be nice. So the basement at its coolest would be that there's a rug. There's a rug that you can move, and when you move the rug, you can find the door, the trap door. Well, for me, Harry, I worked on Starfield, so the lighting was the biggest. Learning how to do the lighting because it's so different. Basically, it's the same. There are a few tips. I've almost shared all of them with you. The vines, I just searched them. Like, if you don't know what something is, just search for it. I think the vines are just maybe ivy. Yeah, you just search ivy. They're just static objects. You don't have to draw them in or anything. You can just pull them into the scene. Everything you might want is going to be in the and you can just search the object window. Thank you, Velocity. Do you have any advice for a person who has different idea but doesn't know how to express them? You have ideas but no special skills to show them. To be honest, this is a situation where I would probably ask AI. I don't like recommending AI, but AI has its place. Like AI is currently making my microphone sound better, and I think that's an okay use. Or making the AI make the game images, graphics look better with less performance drain. Chat GPT, or if some kind of other, if you don't know how to draw, maybe you can feed some prompts into an AI that can build like a blueprint for you or something like that. That's what I would do if I was struggling to express what I want to do. Nightbot has 0 chill. I'm sorry. I need to turn up those timers. It's like going to tangents. Yeah, so I think if you, that's the kind of thing where we use AI for. Or AI. I want to build a healthy meal plan for next week, 2 meals a day, and can you make me a shopping list and recipes? And that's great, because that would take so long for anyone to do and plan without the help of a computer. But algorithms could easily plan that for you, and I think that's where AI is kind of strong. I totally did not steal that idea from Nai, who uses AI for things like that. You shouldn't use AI for anything where there can be mistakes, like asking a search engine AI how to do a recipe and it gives you glue in the recipe or something like that. But some tedious things should use AI. So maybe if we add a display basement, this could be a library. You know what? I have a perfect idea. Look at this. Go somewhere else. I kind of want to use it, but it's huge and takes up so much space. Maybe here. Head trophy. We'll scratch that for now. It's too big to be comfortable here. Much better. I don't know. I don't like it. Fly? If you were to choose a companion to go down the dating questline in Starfield, who would you choose? I married Sarah. Why does he keep retracting your messages, Aiden? Are you using naughty words? I don't know why I keep saying message retracted. Hey, ST, it's good to see you. What's the click snapping where you move the skull between surfaces with a click? Hold on, hold buttons. Oh, you mean the, I just did Control X and Control V. So cut and paste. X for sideways, Y for back and forth, and Z for up and down. Easier because it goes in a straight line instead of trying to get it right. It stays on the axis. Good stuff. Hey, Baba. This one is hopefully coming out today or tomorrow, depending on how much I can get done today. My streams tend to actually make me spend a little more time on things. I love this tree, it's beautiful. Oh, you press delete and it does it like if you made a mistake. Oh, okay. I thought my bot was like banning you from speaking. You went undercover with the Crimson Fleet just because you weren't willing to pay for a Terrabrew. Invalid directory when I try to save my mod. So the mod has to be saved specifically to the game folder, and you had to put it to data. You can't save it anywhere else. People used the Xedit for before the CK was out. Hello? I think my Xedit is confused. This is a tool. It doesn't have the renderer window, like the graphical interface where you can place things like build like in Sims. But you load, for example, just Starfield ESM, and you can make a new plugin in there and make edits through there. If Creation Kit is not working for you, make sure it's installed in the right directory. It has to be Creation Kit exe, has to be where Starfield exe is. They had to be in the same directory, and all the modded files, everything, textures, meshes, music, voices, everything goes script, everything goes in the data files. Forget about my games. Nothing goes into my documents, my games. Stop doing it. It was pre-CK. It somehow mirrors things in here, but don't. Give it a rest. The only thing that may be here is photos. I don't know. Yeah. Did you know that this plant is Nirnroot from Skyrim? This is one of the hydroponics plants. Xedit is still good. Yes, you should use it to clean your mods. When you're finished with your mod and you're ready to upload it, you should check it with Xedit to make sure that you don't have any dirty edits. Like sometimes when I'm making new containers, I accidentally edit a base game container instead of creating a new one. It's a big mistake because then you're gonna end up edit everyone's things. How do you check that? Edited records should show up as green when you are loading your mod into the Xedit. Edited records show green, and conflicts with other mods. If you load your entire load order here, take orange or red. Hey, I think we have a cat returning. You made your first thing yesterday and it worked? But that doesn't make any sense. Loose files can be loaded from my games? Huh. Placing an object will place it on the surface your cursor is at. Yes. And when I was working on an indie game, Unity did not do this, and it was so fucking obnoxious. I hate it. Unity is great if you know like coding and you can build your own like everything, but if you are a level designer, Unity is really bad. I hate making levels in Unity. Absolutely. It got so bad it was affecting my mental health. I hated working in Unity so much. I should probably say that now someone who wants to hire me for their project doesn't want to because I don't work in Unity. We should add more clutter to this as well and finish cluttering this thing and then move on to the basement thing. Did I remove the rug? I guess I did. But yeah, I think this one looks much better. That is so weird, Casroen. I'm gonna put some displays here, and then we're gonna make a display room because I really want a display on my top as well, on my top floor. Displays are containers. Some loose files can be loaded from documents folder. Yeah, I would. I have some loose files as well there. Fuck. Set dressing post? No. As weird as it is, set dressing posters, coffee mug decals are under posters because I made the coffee mug replacer. So that's a loose file. You could make it a BA2 file, but then it would be load order dependent. Like if I had a ESP to enable a BA2 and someone else did it too, then it would, yeah. All right, distractions, lots of them. Yeah, maybe go to Starfield the store page. Can I open the store page from here? No, you don't even have to do that. What am I talking about? Do the properties and installed files and verify integrity of software files. My CK was acting up and verifying the files fixed it. With loose files, you can easily see conflict. I think Mod Organizer looks into the EA2 files and it can also detect them. Data slate, backpack stands. You want to use the outpost ones, which are the outpost ones are build mode items, so they're empty by default. These are so large. Ugh. I wanted to add them in here. I wanted to add helmets in here. I think what we should do is, and I hate it when in build mode in game. Oh, don't worry, I moved the building machine over there. That you can't really place things properly on the shelves. Like you got all these empty shelves that you can build, but when you try to put stuff in them, they just don't go in there, and the colliders are all messed up. I didn't like that. Hope you can get it working. If you can't, and I'm not live, you can come to Discord. Nightboy is so slow on YouTube. Well, that ruins my plans. I wanted to make this display like weapons and things. Weapon case tilted. What is this? I've never seen this before. It's huge. What the hell? It's massive. How many weapons can you put on that? A few more weapon racks here. Yeah, that's good. I don't wanna clutter it up too badly. You wanna be able to walk around in here. Maybe a bench, some kind of a bench that would house a few decorations. This place. Bench. Skip bench? No. Oh, that's so fancy. Yeah, I definitely just need the rug and then it'll be nice. You disabled your achievement disabling mods to get achievements back. If your save game has had mods, you won't be able to get achievements on that save game. You have to revert back to time when you didn't have those creations loaded yet. Any tips on setting the movement so it feels right? Go to right-click, render window properties, movement tab here. Reference movement, movement speed, quite low values. Mine is 0.005, and for snap to grid, mine is 1. You can put half. 0.5. Rotation speed is 0.5, and snap to angle is 45. You can also change the camera movement here. Rotation speed is 0.2. Zoom speed 0.01. So that's quite low. You can go to really low digits. That's how you can change it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just go with this. Put some displays on there. Display. You get, when you're searching for things, I know that it's going to be outpost something display, so you can do out and asterisk and display, so it will find all the containers that are for the outpost building mode. It's better to use the outpost mode ones, because the player will be able to move them when they go into build mode within this home, so if they want to switch them around, they can. And they will spawn empty, so that when you're putting the displays in the home, you won't immediately give them like, I placed this chest, and it had 3 legendary items in it. I don't want to give the player epic loot just because they downloaded a mod. You gotta work for that shed. Ooh. Every time. These things are so weird. Why would I want this? What the hell? Which way is the front? This one, I guess. No? Huh, which one is the front? No idea. I would think, yeah. Yeah, sorry about the ads. Welcome back from the ads crew. So yeah, render window properties, movement tab, rotation speed, and zoom speed, and pan speed. You can change all of these. I would go pretty low decimal for them so they're comfortable. But that's where you can just play with those values and you'll be good. If you feel like things are moving too fast, you can hold the button in the browser that puts your page forward, mouse 4, and things will hold mouse 4 and it will change things faster, slower. It's like a precision mode. If you are unsure about a hotkey, render window hotkeys will list everything. Can I... This doesn't have the mouse button, but you can always check things from here and you can even search with the filter. Hey Lady Naveen, welcome. I've been just mostly showcasing this house. I build a lot over the weekend on Friday and Saturday, so it's mostly done cluttering. Some things needed here. There's a few details I want to add. And then I've been just showing people how to do things. I'm very happy with how this is turning out. It's not too crowded, but it's still like cozy. Can you make a mod for me that makes the ship in Starfield fly like other space games? Imagine knowing how to do that. Can I change the texture of these? No. There's no textures. Maybe use this instead. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. This place. Helmet case. This is the front. Kind of would have put backpack once. This wall mount for... This wall mount. Standing? Oh, these don't actually take all that much space, actually. So I can put one here, because I'm clever. And then table one here. Macroll, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. Thank you. Enjoy those ad-free viewing and emotes. Emotes are the best, I think. For me and Kingath. I am actually... I actually am talking with Kingath because of the charity stuff, so... A compact display for backpacks. We don't need this, but it's good to know that there's wall mounts as well. You could put one over here. Oop. You put your favorite. Nope, it's gonna block the mannequin. I think this is perfect. You could even put a backpack stand here and a helmet stand here. Of course, no one's telling me to make this size. I can take the helmet case. Helmet stand. Be here. Which way around is it? What is front? Well, we can test it. We can fit 2 in here. And make this bigger. We do what we want. Fuck off. Why are you being like this? There we go. Yeah, no. Thank you, Harry. I'm glad you like it. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I love building in Starfield because there's so much new stuff to use. There's so many displays. I love that they gave us all these helmet displays and all that cool clutter. Like I've got this whole old Earth storage. I love that I can make this work as a storage as well. So it is clearly somewhere you can store your treasures and antiques. And I love how easy it is to make things static, so I don't have to make new forms all the time. So I'm thinking, put this down here, these on top. A little bit of light. Where was that bulb for the weapons? This one? What the fuck are you doing? Stop. Something pressing some keys on the keyboard because shit's fucked up. All the hotkeys are doing like their own. As soon as I started yelling, it started working. This lamp should provide light for these displays, yeah? And this one should provide light for these. The only thing I really don't like about the Akila house is how... Did I actually move this one accidentally? Yes, I did. So now there's light. You can actually see what you're displaying. Wouldn't that be amazing playing Korgnag? That's probably gonna be my next Skyrim creation, by the way. A Dragonborn museum. Not in the what is it? Legacy of Dragonborn? Not that big, but just a place where you have all the storage. There isn't a hard limit on the interior cells. You're gonna start seeing it at some point, but you can get away with so much. What else can we do with this? Can we add one here? We can test. Now we're gonna go in game and we're gonna load my old save. My old save has a decorated Akila. So it's gonna look a little bad, but that one has all the items. I'm gonna make it an ESM. I'm gonna go check it out in game. Actually, what the hell? I'm gonna make a test chest. We're gonna add a bunch of helmets. Hey Jack, how are you today? How's your week been? Hey Kitten, it's good to see you. Stretchy break, let's go. I have no idea what these are. We're not gonna put a Starborn thing in mine. What else do we need? Let me think. Do we have enough? Maybe we have enough. Hold, I'll stretch soon. I need to do this or I'll forget. There we go. Stretchy break. Save, good idea. Save. Ah! Oof. I can hear things moving. Interesting crunchy noises. Learned an amazing life lesson. Taking on responsibility leads to finding out which friends respect boundaries. Huh? Setting boundaries also helps you find which friends actually respect you. Where's my mouse? Thank you for the stretchy break. Let's take a sip. Hack simulator. I hacked the computer. I have no idea when I started building my house in Akila. Let's just load into the house. Yeah, I don't have to plan life around upsetting people. Sounds liberating. Here we are in game. What the hell? What the hell? Did it load something wrong? It'll be fine. It's loaded. Oh, I think it was because it was loaded into Xedit. It wasn't saving properly. I hope I didn't lose any of the changes. You get a tour of your future Akila house. Let's go. The ESP wasn't saved, loaded into Xedit, so even if Xedit fucked up the ESM, I can still load the ESP and resave it, so we shouldn't have lost anything. Harry, do you play on PC? Because you can just re-enable the achievements. Hello? Game? I have 2 Starfields on. Xbox, yeah, so you can't. Here we go. Why aren't they loading? This is something I don't understand. I loaded into a fresh save. But this is from yesterday. This is so weird. This is super weird. I'm working on my first Starfield Player Home overhaul. This is going to be the cheaper house that you can buy in Akila City. If you buy it, you get it empty and you're supposed to decorate it yourself, but I don't like building in the game. I prefer doing it in CK. Hello? Come on. I'll resave it because I think Xedit was preventing it from creating the ESM. Oh wow, I really need to get a massage. Whoa, my neck is fucked. Did it load? Compact fine. I don't know which one I have to do, so I'll do both. Sometimes when I just convert it to small master, it doesn't do it, but when I do the compact active file forms, then it kind of says it correctly. So, question mark? Come on. The hell? At least all my changes are here, even though it doesn't work in game. These are all supposed to be static, they're not supposed to go inside the shelves or anything. Before I go in, let's check the load order. I am super weirded out by this. I don't understand. Yes, I saw Chapiteau because I try to keep boundaries. Otherwise, I'll end up working all the time. I already have to be Eleonora 24/7. So I'm trying to make myself not do work stuff on weekends. So I'll look at it tomorrow when I work on the Crimson Fleet hubs and other stuff like that. Otherwise, I'm always doing work stuff. I already am like responding to way more messages on social media than I should be. That is sensible. So I'm trying to teach myself working boundaries. It's very hard to control and turn off your brain for work when my hobbies and my work are the same thing, and I work from home and I don't have any schedules. It's really just madness. Okay, so it is here. Definitely. Why isn't it loading properly? Yeah, so I'm not. Finally. Oh, so it was that because I had Xedit on open on the background and I had the ESM loaded into it. It wouldn't update because Xedit takes over the ESMs over Creation Kit and the game. So Creation Kit wasn't able to make the ESM properly because it was in Xedit. So that's why it wasn't saving. But now it's here. All right. So yeah, I was thinking this would show the player that it's on, but that would get kind of distracting over time, wouldn't it? I still have no idea where this guy is coming from. But yeah, you have data slate displays here. Maybe I should make the desk a storage as well, so you could put like your data slates in here, or this one. I should actually put some... Oh, I should put some static data slates over there. Yes, I will do that. Note to self. Here is the bathroom. You got your little decorations here. You go to shower because it doesn't have anything for shampoo bottles. So I put that step there. We'll see. I have no idea, Jasper. Yeah, I am getting so many messages. Like, normally I get 50 subscribers a month on YouTube. In the past week, less than a week, 5 days, I've gotten 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. It's crazy. And there's so many messages to respond to. I have been Eleonora 24/7 for the past week, and I'm not complaining, but I'm just trying to set some boundaries for myself. Otherwise, I will burn out. I know it's not going to be that moving forward because it's going to die down a little bit, the hype. It was just a special week because mods came to Starfield and so on. So I'm not like... I'm not stressed that this is my life now moving forward. But yeah, that TV is definitely going to get obnoxious when you're here. This one is now a storage. You can put your stuff in there. I'm naked now. This one is a storage. You can put your stuff in there. Yoink. Oop. Oop. Oh, see, it works like that. All right, I see. Where's my food here? What is this? Get on the desk. Okay, so this one worked like this. I see. And how about this? Backpacks? And this one? That is pretty nifty. I am happy with that. That's a nice setup. It's very nice. And it stays airy, so it doesn't get blocked by a bunch of stuff. Cat pats. working from home is dangerous, easy to fall into. Yeah, I try not to, like, I don't hate having to answer a lot of messages. I really love the amount of messages and positive comments I've received, so I've been trying to react and reply to everyone. I'm so grateful that people are using and finding my stuff, but I don't want to burn out, so I'm just gonna make myself not do anything related to the Crimson Fleet Habs during the weekend, because it's work. This one I do for fun. Also, thanks to everyone watching my YouTube videos, I was able to apply to YouTube Partner today. I did have it for years. I've had YouTube Partner for years and years, but because I wasn't releasing enough videos, they took it away. And I had to reach an insane number of view hours. So everyone who helped with that, who watched my videos or left them on in the background, thank you. In a few days, I should be able to reach the second level of YouTube Partner, so that I can actually like monetize my videos. Right now I can do like super likes and super chats and things like that. Soon I should be able to. I don't know how long they will take to validate my partnership, but I should be able to monetize my content on YouTube from now on, so that's nice. Because if someone's gonna show you guys ads in my YouTube videos, I'd at least want to be a part of that money, you know. Anyway, so this worked really nice. That one, not so much. This one should be fine, yeah? They're a little high, but... I don't hate it, but I don't think it works. Thank you, everyone who watched. Thank you, guys. You will get a tick. Oh, I will get the verification tick. Nice. And they didn't like, they're just gonna evaluate my channel. I was like, do you not know who I am? Like, I'm literally the biggest Starfield modding ambassador right now because I'm making all this stuff. So, like, based on how much I have followers, like, I'm almost at 20,000 subscribers. I should be. I shouldn't have to explain myself. I make enough good content. I don't quite like that it's clipping into the wall, so I might switch that around for these two. But I do love this setup. I don't have any weapons, probably. I don't. I have no idea how these work, because I don't really display weapons in my game. I'll take everything in there. Oh, it didn't have any weapons. It just had like packs and things. I don't have anything that could display here. This is fine. This is fine. But I think it's looking good. I can release this. We can finish this, and I can release this. And then when I find someone who can help me scripting the basement, I can add that later. Yeah. Raijin questline was your favorite. I haven't done that yet. I'll need to do it. So research for the Raijin hubs. So if you are not following my things, here are my brainstorming ideas for new hubs. Freestar Rangers is going to be first because I just love Akila and Freestar and Rangers and Space Cowboy stuff. And then there's going to be United Colonies, Varun. I am running a poll around my social media, but every social media gives me different results. Twitter wants Varun, Discord wants Ryujin, Facebook wanted Constellation, so what's the girl to do? I'll just have to build them all, and you're going to have to wait. I can't get a consensus from the community on what to do. I have everything put here. I'm probably going to amp up the Ryujin because that got a lot of votes. So I'm unsure about United Colonies and Constellation. Got a lot of votes for those. But that's not all I'm doing. Those are mostly ship hubs. This is work. Then there's modding, where I have a lot of other stuff that I'm planning, like the Akila house, and then I have some Fallout and Skyrim things. This is just to keep track of everything. So, and here are the things that I fixed for Crimson Fleet already. I don't have any. I mean, there's multiplayer for Fallout and Skyrim, isn't there? Thank you for the follow. Kuningassiili. Eiku silli. Kuningassilli. Oi vittu. Tervetuloa. Oh. Neon should be more gritty. I feel like Neon is really small, even though I get lost in there all the time. I feel like there's just sleep crates and then one big building. Like, I feel like it's not as big as it should feel. Like, they should have built more. Like in New Atlantis feels gigantic. There's so many different buildings where people could be living in, and there's so many NPCs. In Neon, you got all these NPCs, but where do they live? In sleep crates? What time is it? I know today's... I'm gonna start winding it down. I know today's stream is gonna be a bit shorter. I have a bit of a migraine, and I've been pushing through, but I really just want to, like, rest. I will most likely be back tomorrow. I'm gonna try to keep 3 streams a week. A strip that allows closing the helmet case. You couldn't find the interact option. When you put stuff in here... I will show you. When you hover over this, don't hover over the helmet, hover over the display. So it says helmet display, and hold R. One push of R will enter the container mode. Holding R will close it. You're welcome. Hopped up on the Aurora. So I will release this mod. What am I gonna do with this space though? I'm gonna figure that out because I want to get this out. The display room in the basement is a really good idea. We need a weapon crate and we need all the workbenches. The workbenches are already here. It's a secret, but you can't use them right now. But Jack, I had to do it over this week. The Trello board, I started it because I was having so many ideas. I was getting bug reports for the Crimson Fleet hubs over in YouTube, Twitter, Discord, Facebook, email. So I was like, I'm going to put everything in here. And I put everything in here. It was so much easier to pick up things to fix. And the rest of this stuff I'm going to start working on next week. Possibly, maybe. I have another creation thing for another author that I need to work on as well. So we'll see how much I get done. But it is coming. All of this is already submitted to Bethesda. Bethesda needs to do QA. So no updates for creations that are paid go live without Bethesda testing them first. So this is submitted for testing. They can check it and then it'll go live. Hopefully early next week. If you don't want to wait and you want the fixed Crimson Fleet thing, you can DM me on Discord and I will send you the file. Discord is here if you're just getting here. I have caps lock on. Discord is here. That's the best way to reach me. I don't... Mayhem. No. Baby cat. Oh, cat went away again. So this was really good doing this, and it lets me. It has all my modding stuff now instead of me having random notebooks everywhere. I will finish this. Hopefully, get this out by the end of. So this is also the door doesn't open, but it's a storage. This one is as well storage. This one works. Well, it should work, but apparently it doesn't. I'll have to see why it's not activating. It worked before I switched the mesh out. Hey, Mayhem. Anyway, that's the house. Where did my music go again? Hugs? This is Mayhem. So yeah, probably back tomorrow. You can follow me on socials to get notified about streams and updates and things. Oh, that's very bright. Help. If you are not following in YouTube yet, do that. Click that notification bell, subscribe, like, and subscribe. I don't know. I don't know if you get notifications about my streams. Mayhem doing mayhem things. Does this work on tubes? Hello? No, apparently it doesn't. You can find my socials. Well, thanks. That's very nice, Nightbot. Thank you. You can find my socials on my channel if you want to. Just Twitter is the best one. I post most of my stuff there. Hey, you can't look over things. She's a menace. I'm checking who is live, where I can take you from. Okay. I'm tempted to raid Munchkin Jessie, but I always raid her. JT is also live. We could go over there. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Earlier than today. Today was a whole mess. Wait, hey, she's making the cutest faces. You guys should see her. Let's go over to Munchkin Jessie because I want to watch her, and she is awesome. She's doing a charity run for the Trevor Project. She's doing a Pride Month charity thing, so I want to take you guys over there. If you have any spare cash that you like to donate to help LGBTQIA youth, that would be amazing. If you've ever liked something I've done and got enjoyment out of my work, donating to Trevor Project through Munchkin Jessie would be fantastic. We're going to go over there. I will see you tomorrow. I will post on Twitter depending on what happens with the stream. This mod should be out soon, and yes, that's the stream for the night. VOD will be up on YouTube if you missed something, I want to see it again. Take care, everyone. Stay hydrated. Look after each other. And stay kind. Be kind. Always, beyond everything. Be kind. Let's go over to Munchkin Jessie.